How are y'all doing? I know it's a little late tonight, about an hour, but better late than never, right? Sorry I look like crap. Yeah, I overworked myself. I came in and cooked right after doing a whole entire acre with a weed eater. And yeah, I passed out. Yeah, I straight up fainted and had a seizure. So, yeah, this is me right after one. You know, it ain't pretty having one. But I got me some water to drink. I got my horn whenever somebody shows up. But I'll be alright. No more. Hey, Superior. You're first in the chat. Sorry I look so bad. I had a seizure about an hour ago. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I promised you guys I'd come on here. But that's why it's just a hangout session tonight, guys. You know, I can't think straight enough to do my final thoughts. Oh, I will. Too much stress today. Yeah, it just hit all at once. A lot of things went wrong today, but we're going to get it taken care of. That, and I was afraid this was going to be the final show. But I think I'm going to keep it going. You know, guys, they'll help me out a lot. Hopefully more of our fans will show up. You know, I don't expect any likes on this video because of my condition right now. Thank you. But anyway, guys, nice to see you all. Thank y'all for coming in. To all of y'all that are new, I apologize for my appearance and my voice. I had a seizure about an hour ago, and I'm still recovering. But that's what happens when you're an epileptic and you're overstressed. You know, life, when you're in poverty, it can be rough. Oh, I'm working on it. You know, here in a little bit, I'll be taking my night meds, and I'll be taking a decent amount of aspirin with it. Second, yay. You know, I think our Jin passed out. Hang on a second, guys. Yeah, I think our Jin fell asleep. So yeah, I don't think Jin will be joining us. Oh, there she is. Hang on a second, guys. There we go. Hey, Portia, how you doing? You know, welcome into the show. Hey, Kurt, or Jessica, whichever one it is, or both. I'm okay. I apologize if I'm a little. Yeah, I had a seizure about an hour ago, and I sound like this afterwards because I'm in a lot of pain. You know, and it really hurts when you have a seizure. And it's hard to talk through the pain because it takes your voice away. And apparently I was screaming my lungs out while I was having it. So I may be just a pretty horse as well. I don't know what's going on right now. I just knew I had to do it live. So I'm on here for you guys. Y'all are always there for me. Tonight's the night I can go on final thoughts. Catch up head, I wish. But I'm not going to interview anybody right now, brother. I feel awful. But we're going to continue the show. Enough people showed support. We're going to continue doing the show. One mistake, even 3 mistakes, for somebody who's never done anything like this before is expected. And yes, I've made mistakes, but at least I'm owning up to them. Oh, it's all good, man. I had a horrible seizure, so yeah, I just don't feel like talking, except for to you guys as a group. Give me one moment. My Jin texted me. Oh, it's all good, Elijah. It happens. It's just part of having epilepsy. You guys have always seen me at my best. Welcome to my worst. Well, one of my worst. So yeah, as my friend Aaron would say, shacking. We're all good. Sometimes I feel like this because my ADHD takes over me. I can understand that. My schizophrenia takes over me and that stupid gear kicks in and it just don't quit. What's up, Wyatt? How you doing, buddy? Welcome into the show. I'm sorry for my voice. I'm sorry I'm really pale. I had an attack, but I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Just epilepsy's a bitch. What's up, Joyful? How you doing, sweetie? I'm okay. It's just really, really painful. It really hurts. But I'll be alright. Can you make a short about me? Okay, Elijah, I'll give you a shout out. Leave me your channel name and I'll give your channel name a shout out. Oh, I'm working on it also. It's just, it takes time. Like if y'all have seen me an hour ago, y'all have thought I was knocking on death's door. I was sweating my balls off. I was white. I was all gone. It was bad. Elijah Tate. Okay. I'll pin that. No, Fresh. No. You ain't got to do that. I'll give you a shout out just for you being here, brother. You ain't got to call me that. No. Thank you. There's only 2 people on this planet allowed to call me dad. And I haven't seen them since they're 3. But, yeah, so there's only 2 people allowed to call me dad. Yeah, I know you were kidding, Fresh. That's why I smiled about it. It's just like I said, I'm a little scrambled eggs right now. I'll be alright. Look, I have water. I will be. Oh my gosh. Ooh. What attack? I had an epilepsy attack, my friend. I had a seizure. Thank you, Fresh. But I've been telling you guys I'm schizophrenic epileptic. I wasn't lying. You know, I'm messed up. But I'm okay. You know, it's rough. It's hard. You know, but I'll be alright. It's been my life ever since I was little. So it's just what it is. That's why I'm glad I have great friends like you guys. That's why I'm glad I finally found somewhere where I felt like I could either make a difference or belong. You know, find people, find my people. You know what I mean? And that's what you guys have turned into. And that helped me out a lot. I'm 37. Oh, Car to Beast. I don't think I am. I've had a lot of support. Thank you, Joyful. I don't know where Jin's coming. You know, let me give this just a second, guys. Thank you. Reconnecting. There we go. Thank you, Car, and thank you, Oso. You know, but apparently, your internet. What's wrong with your internet? Yeah, I will. Don't worry. I have to stay waiting for my meds. If I miss them, I'll be a lot worse tomorrow. So I gotta take them. But that's all I'm waiting on. Bet you'll feel better after. Yeah, more than likely. I usually do. You know, it's just this is only an hour after the episode, so this is kind of what it looks like for somebody who has epilepsy. You know, this is not a fun face to have. You know, I'm smiling through a lot of pain. What's up, Fox? How you doing? What's up, Lawyer H? How you doing, man? Stress is my biggest trigger, and I've been really stressed out today, guys. Later, Elijah. But yeah, I've been really stressed out today, but stress is my biggest trigger for my seizures. And it just kept building because I broke the weed eater, and then I had to refix the weed eater, and then I found out I didn't break the weed eater, that it just needed to be fixed, or it just needed to be restarted a different way. And I was just like, well, SOB. You know, I took it apart, cleaned it anyway. I guess it needed it. Wow, that water's helping. It's making my throat feel a lot better. I'm sorry you're sick, Car. Sick sucks. It really sucks. Oh, you're good. I guess Jin is gonna be going to bed. Yeah. I got some over at the house, honey and tea. So that's more than likely what I'm going to do is make myself a nice hot toddy and go to sleep. It's very much needed. You know, after I get a good soak in some Epsom salt. That's always a really good way of helping the muscles. Jin will come in soon. Where did I meet Jin? I met her in a friend of mine's chat. Hey, McCash. How you doing? I'm getting a little better. Thanks to you guys. Feeling a lot better. Oh, so yeah, that's cool. You know, it's a little hard to breathe, and it's because my muscles around my chest cavity hurt. You know, they cease too, and that really sucks. Um, I've cracked ribs. You know, it's been bad before. This one wasn't pretty, but it wasn't awful. Good enough to put me down. You know. All right, see you, Car. Mini golf. Ooh, that's so much fun, Nikesh. I like mini golf. Putt putt for the fun of it. 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 In case you guys don't remember putt putt golf, you know, that used to be the mini golf course to go to. Um, yeah, I have a little Vicks Vapor somewhere. Yes, putt putt was so much fun. Putt putt golf was the stuff, man. You know, when you sat there when you were a kid, you get so frustrated because of all the little obstacles and everything. But yeah, putt putt was the stuff. Yes, I can read books, Elijah. I've been reading my novel, trying to every Sunday, but we missed it last Sunday, so I had to Tuesday or Wednesday, or last night, I think. Yeah, last night. Oh, you want me to read my book? Oh, is that what you're asking, Elijah? Can you read book? Hopefully my chat didn't just freeze up on me. There we go. Can you read it tonight is what I meant. Oh, well, that's up to does everybody else, how long is the live going to be? I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably going to just go until I'm tired, you know, or until I feel better. But anyway, guys, I think my Jin fell asleep on me, so I'll see her in the morning. But I don't know how long the live's going to be. As for reading the book tonight, tonight's probably not a good idea to put myself in that mindset, considering it's already hard to control myself, and I'm already scrambled eggs with the seizure. So I probably won't read Black and Hills tonight. 5 don't need to be too long. You need rest. Yeah, I know. You sound like if my mom was on here. Well, it really makes your head hurt, especially when you bounce it off the floor a few times. Oh yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. That's up to you, Mitcash. You can go to bed whenever you want, man. Yeah, I'm all right, guys. That was just I've got a really big headache. I want to take all my medicine at once. My knees to have seizures, so I know. Okay, Joyful. Yeah, you know exactly what's going on. There's 3 roly-polies in your house. Roly-polies are fun. They're actually isopods. That's what they actually are, is isopods. But they're still a roly-poly too. And they have a deep sea cousin that's just massive. I mean, huge. You could see these suckers like this big. And yeah, I call them roly polies too. They're also called pill bugs or sow bugs. Elijah, no, I'm not shaving my beard. Yeah, I've been non-responsive quite a few times, Joyful. They had to rush me to the hospital a couple of times. Oh, it's 10:26 in Maryland? Well, whenever you need to go to sleep, buddy. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Beard's not going anywhere, brother. It's my signature. That and the hat. The beard and the hat make the swamp rat. I just have to be a little silly, guys. Laugh through the pain. But yeah, we're basically just waiting for 9:30, more than likely, and then I'll probably be hopping off there. No, I don't drink. Drinking's a bad idea with my medication. It's a really bad idea. Laughter is like medicine. You're absolutely right, Joyful. Maybe that's why they call you Joyful. Which, don't worry, guys. I'm not sleeping in the RV tonight. I will be being monitored. My friend TJ was here when it happened, and he's over at my friend Aaron's house right now, and they're preparing me a bed, and I'm going to sleep over there. If you only knew. He died because of epilepsy or died because of drinking beer? Because you can actually die from both. Which, that's what scares me about my seizures. I once said on here my worst fear was electricity. I think actually my worst fear is my epilepsy and my schizophrenia. My own actual condition. I think that's actually my worst fear. And the reason why I say that is because, guys, there's so much that could go wrong for me because of these conditions. That thought it's terrifying. It really is. Oh, he died of drinking. Yeah, no, that I can believe. You can drink so much and give yourself alcohol poisoning, and it can kill you. That's what they mean by, drinking yourself and doing it on your brain. What's up, Nick Cash? But yeah. It's only 23 minutes. We'll give it a little longer. I need to move this back. Let me get my pills, guys, and I'll be right back. Hey, Bubba. Oh, I'd be doing a lot better, but I had a seizure because of all the stress. But I'll be all right. You know, it's no big deal. It's all good, my crazy hood. Just about to take my pills. You know, starting to feel a lot better, but every time I stand up, wow. Thanks for saying sorry about my uncle, dude. It's so sad. And I'm sorry, Elijah. I didn't mean to, brother. You know, I really am sorry he died from drinking. You know, it's just, I got to talking about it and the alarm went off. So I'm sorry I got distracted, man. You know, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Elijah. Yes, YouTube can be stressful at times. But yes, I do care about your uncle, Elijah. I just, I got distracted from what I was thinking and I was going to say. But anyhow, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm guessing that this is. No, 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 Bubba. No, Bubba. I think I'm going to continue. I've had a decent amount of support. I've had a lot of. I've asked advice from a lot of people. And one of them was a YouTube coach. And he said, don't give up. Elijah, you're fine. People care about you. You know, people do care about you, Elijah. You should never think you should just die. You know, there are people here who care. You know, there are people in this world who care. You know, right now I'm just scrambled eggs, brother. I can barely concentrate on talking to you guys. That's why all I'm doing is a hangout. It's gonna be okay, man. It'll be okay, Elijah. You know, you might not have anything right now, but keep struggling, keep striving. You'll have some eventually. I mean, it took me 37 years. You know, uh, I've been on my own since I was 16. You know, and here I am. You know, I finally have my own place. 20 something years later. See, man, you got support, brother. Elijah, people got your back. See, brother? See? Everybody got your back, Elijah. We care about you. Everybody got you, man. That's what this channel's about. That's what the nights are about. You know, guys? That's what we're for. You know, and Elijah, you're not the only one in feeling like you're alone sometimes. You know, one of the problems with, hold on. Where's he at? One of the problems with this guy that I see, this is the worst thing I see. This scares me the most. And he's the one who tries to get me to end myself. You know, a lot. You know, and you can't listen to those thoughts. You can't let him win. You have to let your own heart tell you what's really going on. So don't worry, man. You got people. You got people. And thank you guys for helping Elijah so much. But guys, like y'all said, I need some rest. Oh, what's up, Carda Beast? Or Carda Best? Yeah, Carda Best. I thought it said Carda Beast this whole time. that goes to show. Ooh, you got 33 now. Congratulations. It's Elijah Taylor. Elijah Taylor. Shoot. I don't have my pen. I'll write it down next time. I tell you what, Elijah, leave me your channel name as Elijah Taylor in one of my comments. I'll drop a short sometime tomorrow, and leave a comment under that one, or my latest short on there now. Just leave your name there, and I'll make sure to write it down. See you later, Elijah. Nice. Keep pushing, Carda Best. No problem, man. Yeah, I know it's Elijah Taylor, man. I'm saying leave a comment of it so that I can write it down, because I ain't got nothing to write with right now, brother. Can we get a skull, please? Yes, we'll give you a skull, brother. Probably easier to pick this thing up than it is the jug. All right, guys. Let's go to the end of a bad day. Ow. Skull. Hey, Midcash. You came back. We're going to be probably ending it here in about 7 minutes. I like you guys said, I really need my rest. Thank you, Joyful. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, everybody. Y'all been absolutely amazing. But I'm afraid that I might not even make it 7 minutes. Metcash, just be here a little longer, Baba. Just be here. Be here tomorrow, and I'll give you. Okay. Wait, are you 18? You gotta be 18. Oh, so interesting. Ow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta be at least 18 to be modded. But anyway, guys, I'll check you all later. I'm sorry I'm leaving early. Really don't feel good. But isn't it close to your birthday? Yes, it is. But I'll see you all later. And I gotta go to bed. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some sleep. Remember, see you from the swamp, later from the cave. Love your mama, love your papa, love yourself. Be kind. Always find a way to help. never forget your roots. I'll see you all later, guys. I'm gonna go crash.